Hello there people, this is MrKritik and you're watching my Let's Play of Panzer course. Part 14 of the Let's Play and also part 14 of the first part of an LP, the tutorial, so introduction and tutorial I named it. And I believe this is also the last part of introduction and tutorial, since if everything, well actually if unless something goes terribly wrong, we will be able to win the 6th tutorial during this video. What else to say? Yeah, one thing I have to say oh shit, give me a sec. Yeah, one thing I have to say is that I wasn't able to read your comments from the previous video, since I have published it like an hour ago, or maybe 2 hours ago, so your comments, you know, I will not, I have not read them while I'm doing this video, so if you have anything very important to say, don't think that I did not, you know, care about them. It's just that these two videos are just too close together. So yeah, so let us load the game. So 6th tutorial, turn 7, axis turn 7 of 21, and we still have 8 turns available to get a major victory, a decisive victory, and I believe we'll need 3. Yeah, most likely. Okay, now here for the blunder part. Yeah, this fighter. God damn it, you know. I was again too confident, and now we'll have to retreat this fighter. I consider myself very, very lucky that this fighter wasn't destroyed. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, one more thing, thick forest. Now I actually know the answer. No unit can advance through thick forest. Now tell me why this is the case. Does it make sense to you? Yeah, I understand that tanks probably cannot go through thick forest. Artilleries, yeah, sure, but infantries, if I remember correctly, in Southeast Asia during World War II, both British forces and American forces were fighting Japanese forces in the jungle. And what is thicker than jungle, you know, as far as forests are concerned? So infantry should be able to go through thick forests. Yeah, 1 hex at a time, but still, come on. So thick you cannot actually enter it? What's this? You know? Stupid. But perhaps there is a unit that can do it, that can do this, so let me know if this is the case. Okay, now we take a look at the map. So these are our air units. These are our ground and naval units. Now I believe we actually see all of the enemy units on the map. Also, please let me know, not for cheating purposes, but just, you know, for when I do scenarios in the future of the campaign, and you know, in the last turn I would like to reveal the whole map. Is it possible to do this in Panzer course? So far I don't know the button that could actually turn hidden units off, so but if it is possible, perhaps some of you would find, you know, it interesting, so we can see if we have really cleared the entire map, or perhaps there is a unit hiding somewhere and we haven't found it and destroyed it. Okay, but now for the subs, we'll go here with the sub south to see if there are any more enemy naval units. Doesn't look like it, so okay, now let us destroy this sub, the enemy sub, and it's gone. Lovely. So this was probably the last threat to our naval units. Now for this victory objective is guarded by 1 infantry, and we have plenty of units to attack it. Yeah. Will we attack it? Not sure just yet. Let us go north now. Now here is where I did my blunder in the previous video. We have an air defense here that we need to get rid of, and the best thing to do is, in my opinion, to first bombard it with our battleship and then bring our tank into action. So here we go. Nice. I believe now this unit, no, it's not fully suppressed, but definitely, as they say, ripe for the taking, so we'll attack it now. Maybe even destroy it. Come on. Now, holy crap, how did this unit fire first and destroy 2 of our strength? Okay. What's actually the initiative of air defenses? I don't see them any longer, but this was, I think it was kind of ridiculous, since we have 2 stars of experience and this tank has an initiative of 5. Well, okay, doesn't matter. Now we'll strafe this inf and then retreat our fighter back to the airfield. So, strafing first. Nice. We move here. And now, since we have thick forests, so we cannot advance, now we'll shell this artillery. Ooh, a beautiful result. Suppression of 5. Cool. Too bad we do not have a unit that can actually, ground unit that can actually now reach this artillery. But, you know, we are making progress. Now we'll also shell this inf here. This is another victory objective. Come on. Entrenchment of 3. Suppression. The unit is again fully suppressed. Do we now bring one of our destroyers to do even more damage to this unit, to lower its entrenchments even more? Yeah, we do. We most definitely do. So, come on. So the unit is still fully suppressed. And now we'll take it out. That's what... I just wanted to say that's what she said, and it's not really funny, so okay. So the inf is gone as well. we'll take over this victory objective with either our pioneers, auxiliary pioneers, or with this tank that is crippled. And well, I was just, I just wanted to I was planning to say that that we do not want to use elite replacements for this tank, but since this is the last tutorial, even if we do, still this tank could be helpful when attacking this inf here. So pioneers, take over. Excellent. Now for this inf, we can attack it, strafe it, and then fly back to the airfield or stay in the area. We still have plenty of fuel, so perhaps staying in the area is not such a bad idea. So let us strafe this unit. Has an entrenchment of 5. Where do we move now? I'm guessing here. So we kind of control the situation, see, all of the units because of our spotting range of 2. And, well, nothing, and this is actually it. Now for this Stuka, we'll attack this inf and then fly here to refuel. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Good. This unit we will now disembark. So we are very close now to this inf guarding what will most likely be the last victory objective we will take over. Okay. More units. What else do we have? This is a level bomber. Okay, a Stuka. And another level bomber. So what the hell? We can try and destroy this artillery, or at least, totally cripple it, and also start working on this inf here. So yeah. Our last ammo. Okay. Sure. Suppression only of 1, I understand. But one good thing is that now this artillery only has a strength of 1, so we can bring our... we can disembark our paratroopers and bring them here. So... shit. Bloody wind, Yeah, it happens. What else do we have in the air department? 4 more airplanes, 4 more units. So... Stuka, fighter. Ooh, this fighter is very low on fuel. This Stuka, however, isn't, so I know what to do, at least I hope so. We'll okay, but we don't have enough targets. Am I right? Yeah. We don't have enough targets. We have 4 targets. and only 2 available to attack, and we have 3 airplanes. Is there a unit we can force out? Probably this one. Okay, okay, okay. I understand. But at least first we can use our destroyer to attack this imp. Okay. And now our level bomber will attack this unit. What's the suppression? 2. So we can bring 2 tanks closer and see what happens. 2, 4. 2, 2. Yeah, you know what? Again, I am risking losing a unit at the very end, but still, you know, we have 2 tanks and a good chance of doing some serious damage to this infantry. So, yeah, we'll do it. Okay, and 1, 2. Here I don't want to risk it, so we'll just stay put. Now let us bring more infantries into the area, so you can come here. Well, let us first check with the artilleries. You can come here. You probably, yeah, much further. And you can advance from the north, and this inf could serve us, you know, when we want to take over some of the objectives. Just let me see. Grenadier, artillery. Forest. Oh, yeah, one more thing I wanted to ask you. I forgot if I did this in the previous video, but how can you tell what is the maximum movement of your unit? I mean, if the map is free, you know, so that you can move as far as you can, then you can see. But, for example, if these hexes were occupied, is there a way, you know, to calculate if this is your maximum? Because in Panzer General, at least one thing you could see was that what was the movement cost. It actually did not cost anything, but you know what I mean. If our unit in a transport had a movement of 8, you could see here like movement cost 8, and it was possible to calculate, for example, if there was this hex was occupied here and this wasn't, and the cost to move here was 6, you could, you know, see that the cost of moving here was 8, and this was actually the last hex that you can reach. I hope I'm making sense here, because this is one thing I'm wondering about. Can you, without, you know, knowing everything about the terrain and everything, can you actually tell for sure what would be, if possible of course, the maximum reach of your unit when you are transporting it? So yeah, I'm sure you understand me. Sometimes I don't understand myself, but you guys, you are just great, you know. So Okay, so now where to move this inf? If we go south, or if we can also go north. I'm going north. Okay, and now we have also one tank in a transport. We'll move it here, so it can disembark here. And one last unit that we will send via air transport is this artillery. So embark and move, here. Also paratroopers, again embark. Oh, I'm sorry. Are they without ammo actually? No, just without fuel, because yeah, okay. Embark. And you can, well, do we have enough units to take over this victory objective? Most likely, but I would like to have paratroopers here as well, so here we go. Okay, this is a sub, so since we see everything here in the south, we can send it northwest. Okay, this is a destroyer. You can stay in the area, so we can do, double attack on this inf on the next turn. And this battleship, I like it where it is at the moment, since we will most likely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will most likely shell this inf with no entrenchment. Okay, but we will most likely shell this inf to take over the airfield on the next turn. But if we decide not to, we can also 2, 3, 4, 5 shell this one. So okay, a fighter. Now this is the thing. We have 2 more air units available. No, 3 actually. Sorry, 3 air units available. But only one that can. I mean, one we will have to. Well, this one has to refuel, so it's an obvious choice. And this is a Stuka, so this Stuka can now attack this infantry. Yup. Nothing happened, too bad. Now for our last fighter. All of the other air units are protected, so we can move here. Yeah, I'm like 99% positive that there are no more enemy air units in the area, but one thing also I have to ask you. In Panzer General 2, sometimes you get reinforcements and sometimes the enemy gets reinforcements, which are not part of purchasing new units, but just like you have reinforcements or the enemy gets reinforcements. So is it possible here for units to suddenly appear on the map, or do they follow this rule of purchasing everything, objectives? Yeah, again, I am sure you know what I mean. So here we go. We will not attack, just in case. So no more units to move. Now we give the enemy its turn and see what happens. Yeah, Axis turn 8 out of 21. 7 more turns for a decisive victory. We will either win during I mean on this turn or on the next one. So time for a little pause. First we will of course save the game. Mr. Critic will, you know, think about things. Damn it. With all, you know, this thinking, I should be, you know, like the wisest person in the world, but I'm not, so be right back. Yo, I'm back. So before I continue and actually finish this tutorial, this scenario, just wanted to ask you for your opinion. Please take your time, write it down. I don't think today is Thursday. I don't think I will be doing more videos until Monday, since I have a very busy weekend ahead. But before I start, you know, with the main game, with the campaign, those of you who have played Panzer Corps and now you are familiar with my fighting style, with my capabilities, also with my flaws, of course, please tell me, what should I work on, you know? What are my weakest points? And also, if you see some really strong points, also please let me know, because now we are going for real and it will be a blind LP. Well, it is even now, because when I was practicing this game I have never reached this point. So just, you know, write down anything you wish, advise me, you know, tell me tell me how to improve, and especially what to improve. I know, as I said in Panzer General as well, even though I'm really good at Panzer General, always there is a room for improvement. But now, for Panzer Corps, of course, you know, there is so much for me to improve. So just, you know, give me your honest opinion. I will read everything. Some of you guys have a tendency, you know, to write really long comments, and I don't mind, actually. I like it. I read it thoroughly and, you know, learn. So yeah, so this will be the last video of the tutorial, probably also the last turn, from what I have seen during this pause. So whatever happens, you know, in the future during the campaign, it will largely also depend on what you have to say. Okay, but now enough, of course, let us finish it. So, map, we have 4 more ground units, enemy ground units remaining. No more enemy air units remaining, and as far as I can tell, also no more naval enemy units remaining. Yeah, so true. So now let us start from the north. We'll bring our artillery here and shell this inf. Full suppression. Okay. Now this level bomber is out of ammo, so we'll send it here. And now we'll do some, you know, double team tactics. So we'll first, here in the south, we'll attack this inf with our Stuka and fly here. I know we'll have an airfield here, but we won't need it. Not any longer. Fly here. Also, now this fighter will attack this artillery, probably destroy it. No, it has survived. Okay. Let us move here. Another fighter will go into action immediately. Unless, of course, no, we are fine. So, okay, another fighter gets into action. Nice. Now we will level bomb inf. No result, actually. Strange. Okay, but we have more air units, so now we'll send our Stuka here to attack. What's the entrenchment? 2. Okay, we have another Stuka which we will use against this imp here. The fuck? Again, nothing. Again, I'm wondering if perhaps we have some bad weather or something. Not likely, but still. So many bad results. Okay, what else do we have in the air department? 3 more air units. So you can fly. Well, you can fly here and strafe this unit. It still has an entrenchment of 2, but perhaps we could, yeah, 3 more ground units of the enemy, and 2 are covered already. So yeah, we'll use our better fighter, you know, with more strength. Nice. Now for the destroyers. We move here. Yet another destroyer. Now we disembark our tank. Place it here. And now we can actually, well, we have 2 artilleries, so perhaps first we should shell this inf. Nah, why? Why? Not necessary. Okay, first we will actually attack this imp with our paratroopers. But it has no entrenchment, so 0.6. Okay. So yeah, no, we'll shell this inf. Good. And now we'll shell this inf. Okay. Now we'll destroy this inf. attack this one. Yeah, we cannot actually, you know, we are in a transport if we try to reach this place, and as you can see in Panzer General you can actually attack units with your transport, but not here in Panzer Corps. So 2 more air units to move. One is actually this crippled fighter that cannot reach anything. The other one paratroopers. So now, okay, we'll destroy this inf here. Yeah. And take over yet another victory objective. And now for the last unit alive. Okay, we also can disembark our paratroopers, just just to do it. Nothing special will come out of it. And now we take over this non-victory objective, this victory one, and now we destroy this inf. Lovely. Stay put. Map, of course. So no more enemy units alive. Neither ground nor air. You can come here, of course, but this is actually it. Now for the casualties. As you can see, we haven't lost a single unit during this tutorial. We should have lost a fighter in the previous video because I was stupid, but luck was, on our side. But otherwise, I think this tutorial went very well. So only one more thing to do. Now we'll save before we give the enemy its turn. So make note, we have won decisively the 6th tutorial on the 8th turn. Yeah, perhaps it is possible to do it sooner, but this is not a bad result, to be completely honest. And like I said, I hate false modesty, and yeah, this was good. This was good. Now let us give the enemy its turn. Decisive victory. Proceed. Outstanding. You arrived here much sooner than anticipated. A great start to your new career and our new partnership. Now you're being all sweet, you punk. Congratulations on a job well done, Herr General. Oh my god. Promoted already. Now I'm only wondering if this punk is actually, this bastard that was threatening us is actually a field marshal. So, okay, let us see what the game says. Nothing? Are they sure? Nothing. What about, graduation party and everything? What am I doing? Okay. So, No graduation party. I'm so sorry about it, you know. I was hoping, you know, for some sort of a celebration, but no, no, no. So now, no longer Herr Oberst, Herr General now. Okay, I'm used to it. So this video will be kind of short. Like I said before, please, 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 please share your opinions about everything. Since after, well, at maximum pause will be for tomorrow Friday, then day after tomorrow Saturday, and then Sunday, so 3 days of pause, and then on Monday we start with the campaign. So let your voices be heard, comment and everything. So I hope I did not let you down, especially you guys that have watched my LP of Panzer General. Yeah, I know this game is slightly different and I'm not a master of this game yet, but I think I did well overall, with some, you know, I don't know, with some mistakes, well, also, I don't know, I had a couple of bad days and also ones that I did not upgrade my tanks to those that are the best, and everything, and of course in the video of the 6th tutorial, when I sent unknowingly my fighter to a suicide mission. But otherwise I think it's good. However, like I said, please, please, please tell me before I start with the campaign, what do you think I can improve and how to improve it. Yeah, so this is basically it. So thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.